is Gabe Zollner. Another very interesting article on Western Center for Journalism. Benghazi attack was retaliation for Brennan's secret al-Qaeda war. If you don't know who Brennan's is, that's John Brennan's. Now, John Brennan's was, and he still is, I guess, Obama's national security advisor. You know, he's the guy sort of behind the scenes. And the scenes that I'm talking about are like over in that part of the world. It looks like, from the latest information that people have been able to gather, Brennan's been trying to go after certain groups that received hundreds of thousands of weapons when Obama was pushing the weapons into Libya to get rid of Gaddafi. And it sounds like John Brennan, one of his tasks was to try to retrieve some of these weapons, in particular from one of the al-Qaeda groups called Ansar al-Sharia. Now, what's interesting about Ansar al-Sharia is within an hour, 2 hours after the Benghazi attack, they took credit for the attack. Yeah, they're the guys that took credit for it. Because it sounds like it was in retaliation for what John Brennan's been doing in that part of the world, you know, by going after those guys. What's amazing is that, you know, Obama's one of the biggest gun runners in history. And he's sort of kept off, you know, in a distance. Will he ever be held accountable? You know what? I'd sure like to think so. But I sort of doubt it. You know? He hasn't been held accountable for anything he's done to this point. And he's done so many things that it's beyond comprehension that he wouldn't have been asked or made to pay for some of his idiotic crimes. Anyway, now John Brennan, he's also the guy that Obama wants to put him to head up the CIA. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, you got this guy that held this national security advisor position, and he sure knows his way around that part of the world. I mean, he converted to Islam. Yeah. Speaks the language. Yeah, he understands. Like Obama. Remember what Obama said when he was in Cairo? I know how they think. You know? Yeah, you know how they think, all right. Problem is, you know how the Sunni think. You don't know how the Shiites think. And they hate each other. Now, since your daddy was a Sunni, what do you think that makes you? When are you going to come out and admit as to who you are and what your real game is? Because we're getting real tired, you know? Let Neapolitano do what she's going to do with her ammo. Let's get it on. I mean, you know, what are you waiting for?